everyone, welcome back from my channel. Today we are going to do the exercises from Cambridge Primary Science Workbook 5. 1.1 Flowering and non-flowering plants. Focus. Question number 1a. Look at the pictures of plants. Which plants are flowering plants and which plants are non-flowering plants? Write flowering or non-flowering in the space below each picture. Non-flowering. Non-flowering. Flowering. Non-flowering. Flowering. Flowering. Question number 2. The diagram shows the life cycle of a flowering plant. Use the words in the box to help you label the diagram. Flower, new plant, seeds, fruit. The seeds become new plant. The new plant produces flower, and the flower produces fruit. Practice. Question number 3. Identify a color in the different parts of the flower. Use these colors. So here you can see that the green colors are sepals, the blue colors are petals, the orange is anther, the black is filament, the yellow color is stigma, and the brown one is ovary. Question number 4. These sentences describe the different parts of a flower and their functions. Use the words in the box to fill in the spaces below. Stigma, ovary, petals, anthers, stamens, pollen, carpel. The petals often have bright colors to attract insects. The male parts of the flower are the stamens. They make pollen in their tips, which are called anthers. The female part of the flower is the carpel. It is made out of the stigma, which collects pollen, and the ovary, which contains the eggs. Challenge. Look at the drawing of a flower. Question number 5. Write labels on the drawing for parts A, B, C, and D. A is anther, B is ovary, C is stigma, and D is sepal. Question number 6a. Which part of the flower is missing? The petals are missing. Question B. Add the missing part to the drawing. So here, you can draw and label the petals on flower by yourself. Question number 7. What color would you expect the following parts to be? Explain your answer. A. Part A. Anther. The anther will be yellow, orange, or brown. The anther contains the pollen, which is yellow, orange, or brown. B. Part D. Sepals. The sepals are green. It is a sepal, which is a small green leaf on the outside of the flower. 1.2 Pollination, fruits and seeds. Focus. Question number 1. Use the words in the box to complete the sentences about pollination and fruit and seed formation. You will use some words more than once. Wind, insects, seeds, eggs, pollen, stigma, anthers, nectar, ovary, fertilization. A. The anthers of flowers make a yellow powder. This is called pollen. B. Pollination happens where pollen moves from the anther to the stigma of a flower of the same type. C. Some plants use wind to blow the pollen far away. D. Insects visit flowers to feed on nectar. They get pollen on their bodies at the same time. E. The pollen and egg join together. This happens inside the ovary during fertilization. This is how seeds form. F. The ovary becomes the fruit. Practice. Alia's class investigated a scientific question. These are their results. Question 2a. Suggest a question that Alia's class investigated. The question might be, which color flowers do insect pollinators visit most often? B. Identify the type of scientific inquiry they use in their investigation. Choose from the following types: field testing, research, observing over time, identifying and classifying, looking for patterns. Observing over time. Question 3. Draw a bar chart of the results. Use a different color for each bar. So here you can see that for the red color, there are 3 insects. For the yellow color, there are 12 insects. For the white color, there are 10 insects. And for the blue color, there are 6 insects. Question 4a. Which color flower did the most insects visit? Yellow. Question B. Which color flower did the fewest insects visit? Suggest a reason for your answer. The fewest insects visited red color because insects do not see red very well. They see light colors such as white and yellow best. Question number 5a. What conclusion can you make from these results? Insects visit yellow flowers most and red flowers least. Question B. What can you do to be sure your conclusion is correct? Repeat the investigation a few times or observe for a longer period of time. Challenge. Some kinds of flowers have male parts or female parts only. The flowers shown in the drawings only have male or female parts. Question 6. Which is the male flower and which is the female flower? Say how you know. Flower A is a male flower because it has stamens or anthers. Flower B is a female flower because it has a stigma and an ovary. Question number 7. Describe the process of pollination in flowers like this. A pollinator will visit the male flower and collect pollen. It will then move to the female flower and leave pollen on the stigma. Question 8. Draw arrows on the drawings to show how pollination happens. So, as you can see, arrows should show pollen being transferred from anthers of flower to the stigma of flower.